Hey guys, GoldeeJR back with another live stream. Last time we finished up basically the preseason, and then almost defeated the number one ranked team in the country, NC State, dropping the game 24-17 due to yet another game losing fumble. This week we try to beat get ECU's first ranked game, win ECU's first, beat upset a ranked opponent for the first time in ECU history since 2009. For what I researched, I tried to find it. Couldn't find any real confirmation, but they seem to have beat ranked ECU in 2009. That's the earliest I can find. Latest I can find. This week we try to beat number 23 North Carolina in another ranked game. I might be doing two games. If we do 2 games today, I'll also play against Coastal Carolina. We have a lot of chances. We have 1, 2, 3 more chances to beat ranked teams as long as you see them stay ranked. But we're looking to beat North Carolina today. We already look at these. Going back to recruiting, still no commits yet, but some teams like Kennesaw State have already gone to recruiting their trusty 1-stars. But us, just like many schools, are struggling to get even a single recruit to commit. We have only 5 hours to work with. This is going to be tough. I could take hours from Egg Buell, but I don't want to. I want to get as many commits as soon as possible. So I don't really want to take hours from anybody. I mean, some of these guys are looking pretty decent. I mean, this guy wants to come to our team just because we offered him a scholarship. Same for a few players, actually. I was very close to getting this absolutely insane athlete QB with 95 speed, 95 throw power. Hopefully that ends up happening. Now. But we only got 5 hours to work with here. Seems like some players are about to start locking us out pretty soon. I mean, some recruits are going to start locking us out. Who should I add 5 hours to? This guy or this guy? We'll add 5 hours to you. So I can probably start selling on players now, right? And saving some. Like, instead of sending the house on you, I can probably... Oh, nope, never mind, I have to. I can't sell on you yet. Okay, we'll keep sending the house then. But, trying to look for players I can start selling on. I could maybe soft sell you. I don't have enough hours. Oh yeah, I could. Because we already have a lot of things that you don't like, so maybe we could soft sell. Proximity to home. Can't be this, can't be this. Can't be this. Can't be this. Can't be that either. Can't be that. It looks like it might have to be student of the game. Or it could be time to get to work as well. We've got to go to time to get to work because we're very good with this stuff. As you can see, we're going to try time to get to work. Saving some hours right there. I'm not even looking for that guy, so I'm not going to try to sell him. We're doing really good on Tobin. I could probably stop selling this guy too and save 5 hours. Nope, we can't soft sell yet. Never mind. Some people we're just not going to be able to sell quite yet. We soft sell you yet? We can. And we probably know what he wants. So it could be that. I mean, can't be that, can't be that. Can't be this, can't be this. Can't be this, can't be this. So it could be Conference Spotlight, which I haven't seen anybody interested in that yet. So that would be new, or it could be prestigious. In that case, we're just going to go with whichever one we're better at. So A plus B minus D, or A plus B minus C. I want to go with prestigious here. So in total, we've saved 15 hours because of that. Please schedule visits for any of these guys yet? Doesn't seem like it. Most of these guys are not ready for a visit. Ty Matthews is. Should I just take away his hours and schedule a visit instead? I think we should do that. We do know what he likes. So what we're going to do, we're going to remove this guy's normal hours. Schedule a visit again. Ooh, Liberty would get us a lot and is happening soon. So also Woody too. But I really want him to go. I want to do this one. Then of course we're going to do family visit. Still 4 hours left. Then we can add 5 hours to somebody, hopefully. Let's see. Who do we want to add 5? I mean, we'd like to get this cornerback we give hours to him, honestly, with how much he wants to be here. How much does Glenn McDaniels wants to be here? If we add 5 hours to him, he might just commit. Which would be very ideal to get as many commits as possible. So that's probably what we're going to go for here. That cornerback. Just making sure there's no one else who also would probably commit to us immediately. No. I think Glenn McDaniels is the guy we're going to give these extra 5 hours to. He showed interest. He wants to be an ECU Pirate. We respect anybody who wants to be an ECU Pirate, alright? Well, anybody who's a 3 or 5 star. You get it. That's it for recruiting today. Alright, that leaves us with just our game against North Carolina. They're as high as overall as the NC State was, so this is going to be very tough. Last week we were all white. What helmets do we have? We have white helmets. I really like white helmets. Ooh, with the yellow too, yeah, that's what we're going with. Think we get some purple pants here? Yeah, look at this fit, the white and purple. And then for North Carolina, yeah, we're the blue. Drum helmet. Ooh. I can wear those. Here we go. Week 2. Another rivalry game, this time against North Carolina.
Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college.
The purple Pirates.
The bitterness, the intensity.
Maybe we got some. We got some more fans here. The rivalry game. Finally getting our crowd to actually show up.
The North Carolina Tar Heels taking on a team from the
And I think we love it.
the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football.
This is like the most filled stadium we've had all franchise. I barely see any empty seats. Tavita Prince will let this one bounce in this rainy North Carolina State rivalry. Last time we met, East Carolina blew out North Carolina, but we've won 3 of these games in a row. On the other hand, they're still leading the series record. 1st and 10. Javius Bond won't be able to get much. He has 98 change of direction. But he couldn't even get any time there before he was wrapped up. 2nd down is Gunn. And he only gets 2. Nice run defense so far by NC. And it'll be 3rd and 7. It's a screen here to Bond. Oh, he gets the blocker. What a run by Bond. Yeah, having good change of direction in this game is very important. Last week, Garcia started with no interceptions. Despite not being a great game, it's a huge change compared to what we usually see. This is his senior year. He needs to prove something. And now Bond up the middle will get 4. 2nd and 6 now as they are almost completely depending on the run to this point. And now on 2nd and 6, they got jet sweep the soul. And he gets 3, making it 3rd down and 3. Another tough 3rd down. North Carolina looking for a big stop here against their in-state rivals. And on 3rd down, they've got their starting tight end, Riles, and he converts. And there's an injury on the defensive line. Rodney Laura will get out of the game.
I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at
1st and 10. This is the first time they'll throw on 1st down. They've got a man. Bond drops it. That's not something you want to see on 1st down, making it 2nd and long. Gunn back in the backfield. He'll take it up the middle. Gets 5, making it 3rd and medium.
I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries.
We saw maybe the most competitive ECU that we've seen all year, in Goldie Jr.'s coaching. And they're looking for the tight end. It's completely out of reach due to the weather. Most likely, ECU will punt.
You're thinking run most of the time, but a really nice job playing tight on the wide receivers, playing the pass, and giving no space for the offense.
And the punt is away for Cortezi. The walk-on punter sends it away. And NC will get brought down at the 22 after a nice 3rd down stop. They've got some studs here. Also, I think Madden needs to also copy this AI generated faces for the draft. I think it'll keep players unique, by the way. Just saying that. But if Garcia ever steps out of line, we still got Caden Hauser, by the way. Just saying, Garcia might want to log in today. We're looking at their roster. The QB's an 80 overall. Connor Harrell, junior scrambler with 85 speed, a ton of physical abilities. And then 2 freshmen that they're probably depending on after this guy inevitably takes his leave. Oh, their running back course pretty weak, though. They've got freshmen starting. And, I mean, it's really young with a bunch of abilities, but this year is probably not going to be a fun experience on the ground. Decent receiver core of Ship and Paysor, both at least 80 overall. Ship's going to be here for a while unless he transfers. Their tight end's also an 80 overall. He's a junior with decent speed. Offensive line looking really, really good. 3 80-plus overalls. Defensive line may be looking even better. I mean, this is going to be a tough defensive line to play against. Also, I will mention that I have Matt 10 posted his sliders on X today. You should check it out. I'm using some of those. The only thing I'm not doing is upping my quarters to 11 minutes, and I'm keeping my pass blocking at 65. But McCray, 73 overall. The linebacker core is much weaker than their defensive line. Defensive backs, they have Marcus Allen. He's going to be tough to get away from. Then they have a speedy corner here, Tyrone Stewart at 93 speed. Free safety has 95 speed, Jaden Patterson, the sophomore. Then they have a senior, DeAndre Boykins at 91 over. This is going to be a hard game. Their roster, in my opinion, looks better than NC State's. It's 1st and 10 for the junior quarterback as he hands it off to the freshman. He gets 3.
They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
2nd down. He's had time to throw, and he's going to take advantage, but it's shut down by Dontavius Nash. making it 3rd and 10. We saw how hard they played against the number 1 team in the country last week. How are they going to do against number 23? And now they got an open man. It's caught. Bumped out of bounds at the 40. NC State will continue their drive. At some point, you got to stop backing up and play some physical defense there, and he took too long to do so. 1st and 10. The running back going outside. We shut down. It'll be a loss of 1, making it 2nd and 11. And another give to the running back. This time it goes much better as he gets 7, making it 3rd and 4.
After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming.
No safety's really deep. Looks like man coverage. NC's gonna throw. And he's hit as he throws. Incomplete. Big stop by ECU as they look to upset the number 23 team in the country. I mean, what goes on here? Just he couldn't find anybody. He has an open receiver here, but Damon Wilson does a good job of covering both options decently well until the pressure can get to him. Who's the one who hit him? Well, that's Ridley, but he's been considering transferring after the year ends. 4th and 4, ECU forces a punt, much like North Carolina did. And there's no flag on the roughing the punter. We've seen some of those called on ECU the year prior. Tavita Prince has space. He's brought down at the 28. Nice field position to start for East Carolina. Last time they got 1 first down before being forced to punt. Let's see if the drive goes better this time. It's modeling gun. He's got space down the sideline. Into North Carolina territory at the 48.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to... 1st
and 10 again as they are just grounding and pounding today. I guess I should say tonight. Is Javius Bond now. He's got a blocker Poku as he gets a gain of 10, making it 2nd in inches.
And that would be the definition of first down.
North Carolina needs to find a way to stop this running onslaught. And it's a speed option. Bond shut down in the backfield, making it 3rd and 2.
Not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
But that's what coaches always emphasize too. Never assume a teammate's going to make
3rd down. He's going to throw. He's got Bond on the outside. Makes a move. Gets up to the 31.
Keep swarming. Keep hitting. Next guy, don't assume the tackle's going to be made.
And the Pirates are moving quickly down the field.
1st and 10 is Gunn again. He's got 1st down and more, out of bounds at the 15. Averaging over 10 yards a carry to start today. I mean, we see this a live crowd. ECU fans finally stood up to see their team play in North Carolina. Garcia's going to run. He's got a blocker. Garcia scores! Touchdown ECU! And they're the first to take the lead here in this in-state rivalry matchup. Excellent block by Saul. I mean, this is pretty much perfect blocking by the double team, allowing him to find the space. He doesn't want to throw it here. He wants the receiver to block from. He immediately gets the memo, makes the block, and Garcia has a bunch of open running room.
It's gotta feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down.
And the kick is good, 7-0, as ECU looks to be their first-ranked team since 2009.
Kick after that touchdown drive.
Now the kick is away. They have a very tough season. Their first 4 conference games. Oh, the kick return! He's gone. This game will be tied up. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Touchdown, Tar Heels. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his
and
helmet
making mistakes like that is what led to ECU losing last week. They were up, but then a 99-yard touchdown allowed ECU to get back. I mean, NC State to get back in the game, and now a 99-yard kick return touchdown.
No, it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
All tied up in just about.
But I was saying, ECU has to play, had already played NC State, is currently playing North Carolina. Then in 2 weeks from now, they'll play Liberty, who's also a ranked team. Then later in the year, they'll play Tulane. As Engelman got a block. There he goes! The big plays continue. The sophomore Engelman is in for a touchdown. And they snatch the lead right back. TJ Engelman, they did not expect him from the tight end position to make the carry. Great block by the offensive line, and that's breakaway acceleration there.
Long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
I mean, this running back core is nasty for ECU, and now making a 7-point game. Once again, they've got it. And they'll be here to kick it off again, trying to avoid what happened last time, which was a return touchdown. They kick it to the other man, number 0. And he's down at the 19. First and 10 is play action. He's going to take a shot downfield, and he's got it. Brought down by Isaiah Brown Murray, the interception leader from last season. It'll be first and 10 at the 40.
Outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the
comeback route worked to perfection. Now they give to the running back. ECU struggles with stopping the run last week, and I think North Carolina has put that into their game plan. And that is the end of the first quarter in this big rivalry game. North Carolina fighting to not be upset by ECU, who almost upset NC State last week. What would it mean for GoldeeJR to get his school ranked for the first time in only, 14 games?
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down.
First and 10. He's going to hand off on the HB draw. Nice gain of 6, second and 4.
Decent game before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Wide receiver coming across.
Motion man. And they'll give it to him. The receiver who got the kick return touchdown. Just short of the first down marker. It'll be 3rd and 1.
Great tackle there. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? Dropping back, it's Harrell.
And he rolls out to the bad side, makes a change, and he's got a first down and more! Off to the races inside the 10. What a throw by Harrell. What a run after catch by the tight end Johnson as they look to tie this game up.
And how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense,
Hold on a minute. All right. First and goal with 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. And they've got a man. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Touchdown, UNC.
Great job by the wide receiver.
And they're going to be able to tie this game back up in this very competitive matchup.
Through the defender to make that catch on the TD.
And the extra point was good as they finished.
Trying to keep their ranked status alive.
Scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
Stevens to return. I believe he had kicked off a touchdown last week.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the
UNC needs to find a way to stop this running power. As they throw it to Bond, completely broken up. What a nice play. Making it 2nd and 10. But yeah, because they have been running all over them today. Second and 10. Bond shut down after a gain of only 2, making it 3rd and 8.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
On 3rd down, looking for Riles, knocked away. And that's a 3 and out caused by UNC. Punt is away.
This will be the second time.
And he will fair catch it at the 41 as UNC looks to take their first lead of the day.
First
They've got to meet the roster difference and see how much that'll take into effect. I think at the end of the game against NC State, eventually the talent discrepancy just ended up eating ECU alive. And they've got a man up to the 45 in ECU territory.
It's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receiver on the move.
And it's a get to the receiver, but Huff shuts him down. No gain.
Man tackled in this no gain land. Line getting set on second down.
2nd and 10.
Important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one.
And it's a give, but it's shut down once again. This time for a loss of 2, making it 3rd and 12.
Be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this because if
3rd down, he'll throw it.
This crowd will pounce.
And he sacks! A loss of 7. Riddy was there again. And what a play against the right guard, and they just couldn't find anybody they wanted. I mean, if you call for verse, you've got to take a shot, and the QB just doesn't want to do that. You now force them to punt.
Line gets home and gets the sack to force.
Oh, a short punt. Prince tries to return it out. He's brought down right where he caught it at the 35.
Man on the ground. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more.
Oh, it was a flea flicker. Looking for a man. Knocked away and incomplete. North Carolina was not fooled. It'll be 2nd and 10.
So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
2nd and 10. Garcia pressure, throws it away, and now make it 3rd and 10. They do not want to suffer their 2nd, 3rd, and now in a row, 3 now in a row. Play action here. They've got a man. It's Hurst. He can't hold it on. Knocked out, and that'll be 3 incompletions, leading to an ECU punt. And the punt is away. Almost blocked.
He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. The North Carolina
finally looking to pull away here late in the 2nd quarter.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think
and this one going nowhere. Breeze had a big part in this game as North Carolina struggles to pull away from the unranked FBS Group of 5 school. I don't know if it's called FBS. I know it's called Group of 5. There he goes, the running back, still moving up to the 45.
The second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. The Tar Heels headed quickly to the line.
The running core is their weakness, but this ECU running defense has been so bad that they don't even care. No gain there, actually a loss of a yard. That'll be 2nd and 11. They know ECU loves to send blitzes. How are they going to counter that?
No doubt when they get on those guys.
And it's intercepted! The leader in interceptions last year is Isaiah Brown Murray. And the new starting cornerback for ECU gets them the ball back. ECU playing hard for every game this year. It's a handoff. Bond. Big carry. He's got a first. Up to the 38.
It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10. Motion man is Soul. He'll take the carry. Probably should have bounced outside as he's shut down as we hit 2-minute warning.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Now on 2nd down.
And now 2nd and 10. He's in motion again. But this time it's play action. And Garcia has to throw it away. Great defense by North Carolina, making it 3rd and 10. Garcia, we know he needs time to throw if he wants to make plays. So far, the offensive line not giving him that.
to the sticks from here. On the run, still
It's tossed to Clark. Can he get the first? No, he's just short. They're not deterred on 4th and inches. ECU trying to go for it. Is Marlon Gunn. First down. Converted. Now under 2 minutes, this drive continues at the 26. And now the screen out to Bond. Here he goes, up for 9.
There are a lot of coaches that like to take shots at this specific juncture of the field. Let's see what the offense does here.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a
Garcia rolls out, dumps it off. Gunn is short. It'll be 3rd and 1.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job.
Here we go. Wildcat on 3rd down.
They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense.
Can Bond hit the throw? Someone makes the grab. Bond completes a pass, and this drive will continue.
New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
I think all of these just out of the pocket plays are confusing UNC. Here goes Clark. Touchdown, ECU.
Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense.
And they take a 6 or maybe even 7-point lead 46 seconds before halftime.
Going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
And the extra point is good. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. North Carolina has it back in the
And now we've got 46 seconds. Last time we saw NC State score a touchdown right before halftime against ECU. Will it happen again? There's a curl route here, and he makes the grab, breaks the tackle. ECU needs to work on that tackling, as North Carolina calls their 2nd timeout. That's what leads to big plays, mistakes like that.
He wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points.
And the QB's gonna run. He fumbles. Day knocks it out. Day recovers. Day is gone. His 2nd forced fumble. Touchdown, East Carolina.
To get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
And that's just the guy.
Alani Day, the freshman redshirt. I mean, is this on Heisman? I gotta check every time. Holy moly. Pick is up and good. 14-point game. ECU has the lead.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And
Takes a knee. Not looking good for North Carolina.
Their own 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And they've got a man, the tight end. Nice grab. North Carolina does get the ball back at halftime as they call their last timeout. They need to readjust after the half. It'd be really nice if they could put up some points right now. And they're just going to toss it away. Receiver in the area. 3rd and 3.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of
3rd down.
Completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete.
And he's going to chuck it away again with 13 seconds. The man coverage works out for ECU, and they'll get the football back. Another short punt. Oh, and Prince grabs out the air, takes a hit. Down to 6 seconds. Will ECU take a shot?
Time to get one more snap before the half. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Crowd silenced. And Garcia drops it down.
And there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place.
2nd and 10. Yeah, they're going full Hail Mary now.
Because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
I think Garcia has the arm. Does he have the time? Taking a shot. I think that's short of the end zone. There's a flag that is intercepted by North Carolina. Is it pass interference on the Hail Mary? It is. On DeAndre Boykins. North Carolina making another. We can't hit a 56-yarder. I don't even think it can happen in the rain. But who's it on? DeAndre Boykins, I think, or something like that. I don't think any of these guys were the guy. It has to be one of these safeties that they called the flag on. Yes, number 16. They're going to call pass interference, which is a very hard thing to call. And I think it's for this. Stopping there. And letting the receiver run into him. Very questionable call. I don't even know if I agree. But they're not going to kick the really hard-to-hit field goal instead. They're going to take a shot again. The second try for a Hail Mary. Incomplete. It will stay 28-14 at halftime. As ECU will get the first-ranked win since 2009.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad.
I don't know if I should do 2 games. I don't know. Like, this is a big rivalry.
It would also be accurate.
We'll see that. Yeah, what a play by Alani
so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Well, you know what time it is. It's stats time. As we're actually up on North Carolina. Garcia, 6 of 16 today, 42 yards. I did not know he threw that many complete passes. We have been throwing it away an awful lot. Bond has that 11-yard throw, which I don't think anybody saw coming on 3rd and 1. But 6 for 26 for him on the ground. Marlon Guns, 5 for 50. Clark has a rushing touchdown from the jet sweep. Engelman has a huge rushing touchdown. And Garcia has another big one. I mean, the run game has been dominant for us. Receiving, though, not much. Bond, 3 for 28. Soul, 1 for 11. Clark, 1 for 10. Rouse, 1 for 4. Gunn, 1 for 0. No sacks allowed. I think Garcia's done a good job of avoiding sacks. He's gotten pressured, but he's been throwing it away really well. Nash, 7 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 2 tackles for all these guys. Half a sack for Ribby and Craig. An interception for Isaiah Brown-Murray. And no pass deflections, but forced fumble and recover for Alani Day for a touchdown. I want to see how their QB's been doing. I don't know his actual stats. 10 for 14, 112, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. North Carolina needs to get their offense under control. They're going to return. They had a touchdown earlier, number 7. He's down at 19. Stadium getting a little bit louder. Can ECU get the upset at home over North Carolina? And he's sacked again! CJ Mims, as ECU's potential upset becomes closer. 2nd and 17 now. So gives to the running back, and he's got good yardage. But there's an injury. Dwayne Quinton. That's the running back who they just gave it to. 3rd and 9, they're bringing in their backup.
They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
And he's taking a shot! Picked off by Barker! And ECU capitalizes on another North Carolina mistake, taking the ball at the 17. Another mistake there by the quarterback. 1st and 10 gun. Shut down for no gain, and that's another injury. Bo Atkinson.
Injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
1st and 10. Uh-oh, Garcia immediately pressured. He's got space to run. Don't let this happen again as he's out of bounds at the 6. Garcia's been dictating the game on his legs as well. Been able to avoid pressure, throw it away, or even get positive yards. And now Gunn, no gain. Nice stop there by 97. And here we go, the Wildcat again.
Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
And Bond trying to find somewhere to go. He can't. Nice tackle by 27, making it 3rd and goal.
Well, this running thing doesn't seem to be working. Looks like they're going to have to throw it, but as we know, David, this window's down here, man.
I think ECU's biggest worry should not be turning the ball over here. Garcia's going to dive! Loses the ball just as I said it! And North Carolina recovers! At the 20. Garcia went, go big or go home. It looks like they're going back to the sideline. I mean, dives and just gets it popped by the helmet. What an attempt. What a stop by Campbell. And a great recovery. North Carolina has a chance to make this a 1-score game when it looked like it was almost guaranteed to be a 3-score game. He just says about not turning the ball over. 1st and 10. It's a screen pass for 7. He's got a first. There's GoldeeJR right there on the sideline.
Now on 1st down from the 30.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is
1st and 10. The running back's already back on the field. It's a gift to the QB. Shut down by Craig. Making it 2nd and 13. I have to throw the ball. The run game not working out too well. As it gets to the running back, he's got space here. He got 11, making it 3rd and 2. I think the safety is supposed to go over there for coverage. The QB makes a throw. It's caught! And there he goes! All the way for a North Carolina touchdown as he beats him on the slant. That is a nasty... I mean, Isaiah Brown-Murray gets cooked. And then the game makes me die for some reason, so that's just nice. But look at the separation on this slant. And just like that, it's back to a 1-score game. And the mistake-free football starting to wear out for ECU. The fumble by Garcia, and then a big touchdown. As the upset's looking less and less likely. Stevens to return. Down at the 20. And he's taking a deep shot for Hurst. Incomplete. Nice play by the safety to make his way over there. 2nd and 10. Bond at receiver. At QB again.
Running back goes in motion.
It's a give to Soul. I know it's Gunn. Marlon Gunn gets the 1st down. If it was Soul, he probably had enough speed to score there, but as it is, a 1st down.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now.
Oh, what a stop by the defensive lineman.
Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. Garcia. He's going to run. Trying not to fumble again. He keeps the ball down at the 45. Another 1st down for ECU.
Get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got
it's a counter run for Bond, and he breaks a tackle, breaks another, and another one as he's out of bounds at the 36. And the crowd just explodes for their new #1 back.
The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs.
And now it's Gunn out of bounds after a gain of 4.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6.
There's a quick throw on the screen. It's Hurst. Hurst has a first down. They keep showing completely different formations and plays, trying to make them allow a big one. They haven't gotten the big play yet, but all these chunk plays are enough to bring him near the red zone. Uh-oh. He's pressured. Free blitzer. That's not what you want to see. That's not what you want to see at all. He comes in late as a linebacker, and they decide to double team. They can't branch out in time. The tight end and the running back both just don't catch up to him.
And that goes down as
Garcia's still below 50% completion percentage here. 2nd and 10, play action. They've got a man, but he's hit immediately. And once again, the poor blocking comes back to bite Garcia. The play action just immediately rushed. If they don't split this double team, this is a touchdown. This is a touchdown if not for the split double team, which you just can't let happen. Making it 3rd and 10.
Nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Looking for Riles up top. And he's almost intercepted. But instead, they'll look for the 40-yard field goal.
And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash.
The kick from 40 is good, as it's a 10-point game.
Now the lead is extended a little further. So they're lining up to kick.
Bring it back to a 2-score game, but North Carolina's shown that they're not giving up on their rank.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
And he gets up to the 20.
Dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. The deficit here is
ECU has 2 interceptions, but they've also allowed a couple of big touchdowns.
No need to panic. This offense just has to put
Wide open man. He's got a big gain. First down for North Carolina.
And get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet.
And they give space. There's another give. The running back has room. There he goes. Breaks a tackle. Another big touchdown for UNC.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown.
As the comeback may be starting to commence.
Offensively, they knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage.
It was 28-14. Since then, it's a North Carolina scored 14, and ECU's only scored 3.
Was a sure shot touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring.
I think the fans are starting to quiet down. As another big touchdown by the defense. Just you can't keep allowing those. I think we all can agree.
Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being
taking a shot deep for Clark. Knocked away. Great defense. Making it 2nd and 10.
Put a nice drive together and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team.
2nd and 10. Going up the middle. He had a seam, but it's a great job of shutting it down. 3rd and 3.
What play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation.
And they'll throw. Looking for Hurst. He makes the grab. What a throw.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
This drive will continue.
He'll come out throwing on first
Garcia is sacked. Maybe dropped for no gain as we hit for the 4th quarter. Garcia didn't trust the screen. I wouldn't have either. I mean, it looked like they had it covered really well. And now with 9 minutes to go, ECU's up by 3. Can they keep the lead? Crowd still fighting behind them. 2nd and 10 at the 46.
About to snap it on 2nd down.
He'll throw short for Connor. And I'll make it 3rd and 1.
Pickup of 9, they're facing a 3rd and 1. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the
3rd down goes terribly.
Football out. Let's get some positive yards and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
And ECU staying on the field. They do not want to give the ball back to the Tar Heels. Garcia's going to run again. Ton of space. He's finally sliding at the 34. He hesitated. And that is a huge conversion that ECU really did not want to allow. It's a quick throw. Hurst breaks the tackle. There he goes. Inside the 10, out of bounds at the 8.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first down.
This offense running like a well-oiled machine as they're inside the goal. Oh my goodness. Inside the red zone. 1st and goal at the 8. Bond shut down for no gain. They do not want to have to kick field goal here.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
And he'll toss it to Bond, but Bond only loses a bunch of yards. I don't know why he flicked it like that, but either way, 3rd and goal at the 14.
And I got to know on offense, right? When I get in this situation down near the goal line, I got to get physical, finish my run forward.
On 3rd and goal, screen for Hurst. No shot. They're going to have to kick the field goal. So NC can't do that to take the lead.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker.
Kick is up and good. 34-28. But still, a touchdown and an extra point will take the lead for North Carolina. Big kickoff. He won't return.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North
With
Carolina
just over 5 minutes to go.
To send the offense back out. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
And he's forced out to the right. He's got space to slide after getting a 6.
Pick up a few yards before the slide.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule.
I mean, 2 huge touchdowns in their last 2 drives have led to this 6-point gain. And a big stop will lead to 3rd and 6.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle.
3rd and 6. The crowd routing up once again. They've got time to throw. Dumped off short. And he is short. Thanks to the transfer, Johnson. I don't remember what college he used to go to, but they're going to punt it back to ECU. Risky business. They trust their defense. Even a field goal make this game unreachable. And it's not a great punt. Prince calls the fair catch. ECU needs at least 3 to end this one. There's a flag as Bond off to the... But he's all the way inside field goal range. This is coming back thanks to the new starting tight end. That could come back to bite him a holding.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one.
I mean, how do you mess up here, dude? The holding didn't even matter. We ran to the other side. You just stop grabbing him at this point. You've already won. The play's over. Why are you still man, that's just
Lining up for a first down
goofy
play.
business there. First and 20, they're running it back, this time with Gunn. There he goes. Big gain here and a broken tackle to make it a 15-yard run. 2nd and 5.
After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down.
Motion man is sold. It's faked. And he's taking a shot for the tight end. It bounces off his shoulder pad, it seems. 3rd and 5.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they play plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here.
And Garcia sacked!
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback.
And they've got a punt! What a stop by North Carolina. I think that holding is really going to come back to hurt ECU.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to
Ooh, that was bad. Yeah, very poor punt. And they get kind of a friendly bounce as NC will take over at the 35.
Turn out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The North Carolina offense returns to the...
They have to have a walk-on punter, too. Their punter is terrible, by the way. I want to see that. No, he's a 78. Why is he so bad? I don't know. Anyway, 2.5 minutes to go. Can North Carolina come back? 6-point game. A touchdown wins it with the extra point. He's going to take a deep shot here. Incomplete in double coverage. 2nd and 10 as ECU tries to stand tall on defense.
Chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top.
And now they're going to dump it off. He steps out of bounds. A loss of 3 makes it 3rd and 13. The band is playing. Harold to throw. He's going to try to run it. He's got a 1st down, but there's a flag. It's going to be taken back. Yet another holding, this time on Travion Green. And yeah, this one is pretty clear. Grabbing the shoulder pads, wrapping his arm around the neck. That is an easy call for holding. 3rd and 23.
Holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line is set on 3rd down.
ECU playing full prevent here on 3rd and 23.
Looking to pass. It's Harold.
And he's sacked by Craig. ECU with the stop. North Carolina has one more chance before they have to go for it. I mean, they have to go for it right now. 2-minute warning was just called. 4th and 25, 4th in the mile for the game. And he misses him. He wasn't even open. ECU takes over. What a game. And in the end, the defense stands tall. North Carolina calls their first timeout. What they need here, they need a stop, then they need a missed field goal or a blocked field goal. A field goal pretty much ends this game. 2nd and 10. Bond! Big tackle by the defensive tackle. He's been great all game. 3rd and 13.
Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen.
It's another handoff. Bond. No gain. They need the missed field goal.
Quick timeout
from 39.
Stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And now
the kick is up and good. A 9-point game with just 1 minute and 40 seconds to go. So now North Carolina needs to score here, at least a field goal, then kick the onside kick and get it. Then score again with either a touchdown or a field goal, depending on the situation. Will ECU beat their rival in an upset? He dumps it off on 1st down. Shut down. I don't think they didn't let him get out of bounds. Time ticking down, under a minute and a half now. Another. Oh, he got some space. Oh, big hit. Now down to 120. 1st and 10 at the 44.
Looking to move it through the air.
And another deep curl up to the 40. Now it might be time to start taking shots to the end zone.
The clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to throw, it's Harold.
Time's ticking. They're going to dump it off. I think they know what they're doing. They're going for the deeper routes.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
And they spike it. 57 seconds. Finally giving ECU a chance to readjust their defensive personnel on 1st and 10, 2nd and 10.
He's looking to throw.
Taking a shot is caught! Down at the 6! That's pace over 100 now. Are they going to go for the spike? With 45 seconds, they will, making it 2nd and goal.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
They'll throw again. The QB's gonna run and throws it away. He saw the safety, didn't want to risk it. A tackle in bounds would have been really bad, I agree, but I would risk it. I guess Garcia did it earlier. I just feel like that was a rushing touchdown there. 3rd and goal, questionable decision. Even if it hits 4th and goal, though, they have to kick the field goal and take the onside kick. Either way. He hasn't got a man open. He's getting rushed and sacked! Greg and Damian Wilson, they're hurrying up. They're not going to wait and kick the field goal because they're going to lose a lot of time getting the field goal kicker out here. Because of the time constraints, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Dumping it off. He doesn't get it! ECU secures the upset. And Garcia will kneel. ECU gets their first ranked victory since 2009, defeating North Carolina 28-37.
Coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent.
Player of the game goes to Engelman for that one play rushing touchdown. That was really big.
They did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this win.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want
The
respect.
defense held strong. No points in the 4th quarter for North Carolina, possibly.
That's what you do.
Yeah, I think no points in the 4th quarter for North Carolina. As ECU, I'm surprised the fans didn't rush the field, to be completely honest. Yep, only 6 total points scored by ECU in the 4th quarter, none for North Carolina. Garcia 12 for 28, 99 yards. Bond 2 for he completed all his passes, 24 yards. He also had 14 carries, 43 yards. Gunn 10 for 76. Garcia 8 for 51 and a touchdown, but he didn't have that crazy fumble. Clark 1 touchdown. Engelman a big rushing touchdown. Hurst 4 for 55. Bond 4 for 21. Really, but the highlight was the defense. Sacks allowed by Bell and Durant. Defensively, 9 tackles for Nash. 5 tackles for loss for Craig. 4 for Wilson. 2 sacks for Craig. 1 for Mims. Half a sack for Riddy and Wilson. Interceptions for Barker and Brown Murray. Really just capitalizing on their mistakes is what helped us win that game. We couldn't upset number 1, but we upset number 23, and honestly, that's good enough. As we level up to level 16, much deserved. Let's go. Well, we'll see where we are next week. We got kicked out for this linebacker. Was I going for him? No. We got some more XP. Our championship contender just moved up. Okay, nice. But I was trying to look at this. Who else locked us out? Bender, who I wasn't looking for, and 2 people I wasn't looking for. Look at all these scoops. Guys we're first for. I mean, players, not schools. Defensive player of the week goes to Raheem Craig. And national defensive player goes to Raheem Craig. Next, we're not ranked, sadly. I was kind of hoping that after being number 23, we'd be ranked, but no, they just get kicked out of the rank. Did we get some votes? We didn't even get any votes. Dang. No votes for the top 25, sadly. Man, imagine we beat NC State, though. We just upset number 23 North Carolina. Now we gotta beat Coastal Carolina. Top stories: Oregon versus Oregon State, Notre Dame versus Miami, TCU versus Kansas State, and Michigan versus Oklahoma. So we did jump in front of Clemson for both of the offensive line prospects. Wow, how did that happen? Did they just stop going for it? What happened there? Either way, we're number 1 for both of them. No commits still. But we're very close to players like Oregon. How's that athlete going? Tobin's very close. Looks like I was going for Shaughnessy. No, I just offered him a scholarship. Ooh, Dukes might come back for them. And saying, because people are trying to schedule. Next week, we definitely have to schedule some visits, by the way. Not many, because we don't have many hours. But I can't schedule visits till we get people to actually simply commit. If they don't commit, then I can't get my hours back, which means I can't schedule visits. Only have 40 hours. Okay, some 3-stars assigned to commit. 5 3-stars just went to Kentucky. Wow. No 4-star. No, 4-stars are commit. Players are committing. We're just not getting anybody to come to us. We don't have enough school prestige. But I think after that upset, we might be able to get some commits next week. I'm only going to do one game this time because of the big upset. I feel like this would be a kind of a lone kind of thing. But you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for the stream later today and the Terrell Britt Road to Glory. Subscribe to my other channel, GoldeeJR Plus. See you guys next time. Adios.